Well, we are already a month into 2019, so it's about time we had an update from our resident psychic, Harry T, in the year's first edition of Ask the Psychic.
Yes, the celebrity medium himself joins us live in the studio after gallivanting across the United States. Welcome back, Harry. Nice to see you, sir.
Hey,
It's good to be back.
Hey, you're back from Tinseltown, where you caught up with a couple of mates, including the great man Larry King. Tell us about that.
Oh my God, I love him. You know, it's very well known that Larry King has been a big supporter of mine, which I am forever grateful for. And, you know, it was probably a year ago that I first met Larry, and I did a reading for him and his beautiful wife, Sean, at their home. And he was just so blown away with the experience that he invited me onto his show, which obviously you can see now.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. And, you know, he basically introduced me to a lot of, like, his friends and was almost, like, very proud to have discovered me in a way, he felt. And
well, I think we discovered you.
Oh, for sure. Oh, listen, in Australia, you guys are my number one.
He rediscovered.
Yeah. And it was just such an amazing experience. I was on his show, which is such a great honour.
Yeah.
And, you know, I had dinner with Larry and his wife and some friends and their children before I got back.
Because he's had a few wives, hasn't he?
But you know what? His wife, Sean, is a really good friend of mine, and they've got such a great relationship. They do. And you know what I will tell you? After I did his show, I had dinner at his home, and I was saying to Sean, I would love Larry to write the foreword to my book, just casually.
Yeah.
She asked him, and he came out into the kitchen and said, I would be honoured to do that.
Amazing.
So isn't that huge?
Our inbox
Snuck
has
that
been
one in,
piling
beautiful.
up with questions from our viewers. So let's get to it. First up is a quick question from Kimberly, who wants to know about her family's future.
Hi, will I have any more children?
There you go.
What do you got? What do you got for her?
Well, that was pretty to the point.
Yeah.
Like, to be really direct, I feel like you should stop. I think that the family dynamic is quite good as it is. And I think, you know, it's probably normal to want another child, but I do genuinely feel that you've got quite a blessed life and a blessed, you know, amount of children in your life. I think you should stop.
Okay.
But do what you want, but I'm feeling that it might be a no.
Okay. Next up is Jessica. We got all the number 5.
We do.
Who wants to know if she'll reconnect with her husband's family? Have a look.
Okay.
Hi Harry T, I'm just wondering what you see for my future in my career. I'm a service deli assistant, just wondering if you see anything new for me. And also with loved ones, I'm not talking to some of my husband's family. I'm just wondering if that will fix up in the future. Thank you.
What do you reckon?
Well, immediately I got a really strong sense that in terms of career, there's like a managerial role around her. So I wonder if she's been looking at possibly moving upwards in whatever job she does, because I think that there's going to be an opening for that. And I think that's going to bring in more money. So she'll be really comfortable with that. And she can definitely take on the reins of a managerial role. So good luck with that. In terms of the family dynamic, I do see an improvement, but I get this sense of a woman who does feel a little bit like a piece of work. So I feel like she's not necessarily easy to deal with, so I can understand why there are problems.
She might be fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's almost like they can't even remember why there's such a problem.
Right.
But I do see some form of reconciliation around April this year.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Finally, we've got a question from Christopher, who wants to know if you have any insight, Harry, into his career.
Hi Harry, hi guys. Love Today Extra. 2 really quick questions. One's about career and success. I've been working on something for many, many years and it hasn't come to fruition yet. Just wondering what you see and if it's going to move in the right direction. And the other one is, of course, marriage and family. What can you see? Thanks, Harry. Love your work.
Oh, he
So,
looks nice.
what do you
doesn't he?
see
Awesome.
there, Harry?
I really liked him. You know, I actually get this really good feeling about this project that he's been working on. You know, sometimes when we work on something and it hasn't happened yet, it's all about divine timing. And I think that this guy will understand what I'm saying about this. Maybe there have been things in his personal life that haven't been that great for this to really manifest. But I actually think October, November of this year, he's going to start to see, it's almost like the wheels moving. And I've got a really good feeling. I feel like he's going to do something for the greater good. So I see him wanting to help people.
Right.
I do see that.
Yeah.
So what he's working on isn't just for him, it's really for the greater good. And I think there's a relationship around him now. There's someone that has kids from someone else. So I don't know if they don't have the same children. It's like another
person.
Yeah, another person. But I do see that relationship being rock solid. Don't jump into marriage though.
Okay, good
Good news
advice.
for Christopher. If you have a question you'd like to hear what Harry has to say, email today extra@9.com.au. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you,
so much,
Harry.
guys.